Welcome back to Feast Fight Back. Today was an appointment day, but as with all appointment day videos, it ended up being across a couple of days. In the spirit of keeping things moving in the right direction, I'm back making my own breakfasts, which is really good because it was a temporary measure what we did, and I'm feeling a lot stronger now, so I'm allowed to start doing that again, still with my parents' help and support. So there won't be videos of me doing it because I'll be doing it with them. But yeah, I've got my teaspoon that says always keep the faith from porridge this morning. And I've also got my appointments today, and it's my birthday next week, and obviously my big goal was to be able to get out the wheelchair for my birthday, and I've been working really hard on enabling that. So I'm a bit nervous about it, but we'll take it as it comes. I know I've done everything I need to do, so I just gotta keep going with it. But yeah, looking forward to being able to take more responsibility again for things and just keep getting better, keep getting feedback. This was my little outfit for the day, which you'll see is completed with Christmas socks, of course. Me and Mum then went to my appointment. I got my way in. Then I had my snack in the car, which was an apple and, of course, an Alani bar. And this is, again, one of the best flavours. I am, again, doing intros in the only semi-quiet room in our house. But for lunch today I've got quite a big challenge, having hummus and falafel, but Mum got these amazing brioche rolls and she's been having them and they look amazing and they don't have like any nutritional value on them, so like I'm trying to not check anyway, but I can't now. And I'm gonna have one of those today for lunch. And also we're going to eat outside, which I find very challenging, and I'm going to have to go and wrap up, but Mum and Dad really want to eat outside, and obviously I want to be able to do what they want to do, so I'm going to go and wrap up and then going to have my hummus falafel brioche roll. Just when I thought that hummus falafel combinations couldn't get any better, I did this. It was so nice because like a brioche roll is quite sweet, and then a falafel, the ones that we get are kind of Moroccan kind of flavoured, and then the hummus as well, and obviously had my soren afterwards, and then my corny yoghurt. But no, it was so tasty. Definitely will be repeating this lunch. And I've still been challenging myself with fluids, and I managed a full glass of orange squash with my lunch. Then me and Mum did a spot of gardening, which was really nice actually, although I got covered in mud. It is afternoon snack time. I'm really red because I've been out in the garden with Mum. It's really sunny, but got really hot doing some gardening. My snack today is difficult because basically I'm having this birthday cake bar, but I don't think you can see this, but it's really like gone funny, and I kind of struggle when food's not like perfect, and this isn't perfect because like all of the insides have come out, and for that reason I've not had it for a week. Like every time it came around to like having it, I switched it for another bar, but having it today because food doesn't have to be perfect, and I look the furthest thing from remotely even slightly perfect. I mean, my hair is a mess. I am boiling hot, red, got soil all over my t-shirt. And so yeah, we're having an imperfect day to keep challenging myself in all respects, and that's with food and also how food comes. So the report in is, despite the fact it didn't look perfect, it tasted absolutely wonderful as always. I absolutely adore this bar. It's one of the best ones I think they do. And yes, it didn't look perfect. It didn't look as a bar should have looked or whatever, but it tasted really good, and that's what matters. And I'm proud of myself for pushing myself and having it. Then me and Mum took Hugo for my very short walk, and it was hilarious. He found this like mud swamp thing and he looked like a two-tone dog. It was hilarious until we had to take him home in the car, and the car was filthy, and then the house got filthy. But it was hilarious. I mean, look at him. Yeah, it was really sunny, which was nice, and we had a really nice walk. I'm gonna try filming like this, but the sun is kind of blinding me, so I might have to stop and put the blind down. But yeah, today is the first day of me taking more ownership, control, both those words feel wrong, has been me prepping more of my meals, which has gone well. I mean, we made the decision that my parents were going to take over probably like a month and a half ago, when I was supposed to be going back into hospital. And obviously a lot has happened since then, and I'm not in hospital, which is brilliant. And that temporary measure got me through an extremely difficult patch. But yeah, it's not the life I want to be living, and it's not the life, you know, I don't want to be reliant on other people. So yeah, me and Mum had a good chat about how the day had gone, and we went for my very short walk. And we thought it went okay. I think there's always going to be those noises in my head to scrimp and save on things, but I didn't act on any of them, and I feel quite confident in my mindset that I won't. But as me and my mum sort of discussed, like, as long as we have that open dialogue, then if I'm starting to get those thoughts, then we can nip them in the bud a bit faster than maybe last time. So yeah, it's been a day we've got through, and I'm hopefully looking forward to making those steps forward. It's very nearly my birthday, so I'm hoping things are looking good for my birthday. But we'll just keep working hard, keep taking it a day at a time. I'm really impressed with myself that I've gotten through this without putting the blind down, because it really stresses me out when the sun goes in my eyes. But hey, yeah, we'll keep on going. For dinner, we finished off the leftover roasted vegetables with some sausages. Variations on dinners is quite tricky at the moment, as we have no kitchen, so we're doing what we can. Also, I had a Flump ice cream afterwards, which was so nice. I adored Flump growing up. Then I did some paint by numbers to wind down, and obviously had my night snack and had this yogurt, which is one of the best flavours. And then finishing this day on this quote, which I love, and I did make PG just because I didn't want to upset anyone with the language, but I do love the quote. It's breakfast time and I look abysmal today. I didn't really sleep very well again, but still sitting down to breakfast. We've just got to keep moving forwards. I had a really bad night's sleep, and I'd woken up at like 4 a.m. feeling really, really anxious, which isn't nice, and I felt really off to start the day like that. But I had my breakfast, powered through anyway, and then I went and had a shower after breakfast and sort of told myself, right, okay, it's the start of a new day, let's just pull it around. And I did my hair and everything like that, and just kind of tried to force myself to feel a little bit better, I guess. Just tried to power on through. Can we just appreciate this dress? Because not only is it orange, which I love, but wait for this, it's got pockets, actual decent sized pockets that like fit a phone in them, and the only way you can beat any outfit is to put more pockets on it. This is one of my favourite dresses. I wish I got it in every colour. I do love the orange, but it's a dress with pockets. What more can you want? Yeah, I was forcing myself to feel better. The sun had come out, got in my favourite dress, had one of the best Quest bars for my morning snack. Again, this flavour I only tried a few weeks ago because it had the word coconut in it, and I was like, I don't like nuts, but it doesn't taste like nut, and I've subsequently been told coconut's not a nut, which is probably why, so it's nice. And we also ate outside. Then for lunch I had my ham mayonnaise sandwich with some crisps and a corny yoghurt. Again, totally trying to rush this intro before the building drilling banging starts again from the building work. But for my afternoon snack today, I'm having a double cookie brookie brownie bar. Can't quite remember the exact name, but haven't had one for a while. They're really good, so I'm having one today. And it's really weird because I don't like cookies, like I don't like Oreos, but this bar is really nice and it has some Oreos in it, but yeah, we're just gonna have it. This bar is so tasty. I mean, I know I say that about all of them, but they are. It's like milk chocolate, then it's got like a chocolate sponge bottom with some Oreos, and then like more chocolatey proteiny bit, and then chocolate cookie bits on top. And again, like I don't like cookies, but this is really tasty. I highly recommend it, and I put it in the microwave for like 10 seconds and it was just really tasty. Very sticky though. Then me and Mum went on my very short walk, which I needed because I started struggling quite a lot. I've ended up having a bit of a challenging afternoon. Yeah, but got dinner and we're having a roast dinner today, which again, it's been a few weeks since I've managed one of these, so determined to do it. Just taking lots of deep breaths, reminding myself it's an important step in getting feedback. I've got my little positive cutlery to have it with, so we'll just keep going. It has been weeks since I've had a roast chicken, and it is, well, things have been difficult at home because we don't have a kitchen, which doesn't help, but it had become a huge fear again, so I knew I needed to face it, so I did. I had exactly what Mum gave me, and then I had another amazing Flump ice cream afterwards. These really are absolutely amazing. I highly recommend going and trying them, but you can only get them from Iceland, so they're a bit tricky to get hold of. Then I did more of my paint by numbers, I had my night snack, and I wanted to finish this video on this quote for today.